Ah, fuck, I didn't open VTube Studio. Hold on, everybody. Oh, God. The tracker is off. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Gee whiz. Just a moment, folks. Just a moment. We're getting everything ready to go here. Gonna, gonna we're gonna be ready any second now. It's gonna happen real soon. Um, I'm sure pretty soon here the tracking is gonna start working. Or VTube Studio will just display a black screen. Alright, we're gonna launch it again, and this time I'm sure it's gonna start working any second now. It's probably actually gonna make me press some buttons and shit, but hopefully it just. Oh! Okay. We did it. We've done it. We have done it. Hello. Hello, good name is Saudi. Soviet, hello. Still not a human, hello. Baxter, hello. Other features, thank you for the resub. Diz Robo, hello. And Lily, howdy. Voila. Aria, howdy. So this stream, I figured we're just gonna play some shit that's in my Steam library that either I've been meaning to play and haven't, or I just own it and have forgotten what it even is. So the most of it I at least have a vague idea of, like, yeah, I bought this at some point in time. I kinda know what this game is, but some of them I don't know why I got. So we'll see how it goes. Oh god, I gotta sneeze. Okay, I muted in time. Been doing a lot of roulette recently. Like all the streams have been roulette. I wanted to do something different. But I'm kind of waffling on whether I want to continue Overblood 2 on stream or not. So while I think that through, we're just gonna play some bullshit. And it's gonna go great because I have not launched any of these games before, and that is always a recipe for success. To start things off, we're gonna check out Devil Dumper Doris. I'm gonna try and keep the game title on stream up to date. We shall see if I actually manage to do that. Alright, so I need to unmute desktop audio. And now I need to launch Devil Dumper Doris. Your DualShock controller isn't supported by this game. Steam input will translate the device so you'll be able to play the game. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so now I need to capture the game, and to do that, we're gonna go. Is that it? We want. Oh, Game Maker Studio, I believe, is what we're getting here. Alright. Okay. There it is. There it is, folks. This is arguably the game today that I know the least about, because I think somebody fucking mentioned it on stream once or something. So I bought it, but I don't know what it is. It's Devil Dumper Doris. can only use the analog stick, which doesn't seem great. Let me exit, and I'm gonna change my shit around. Okay, so okay. Yeah, Baxter, I don't know anything about Devil Dumper Doris, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Okay, switching my controller over to an Xbox controller has made neither the D-pad nor analog stick work. That's promising. In that case, I'll turn the remap off and launch the game again. And it's gonna capture. There it is. Okay. All right. Okay. Devil Dumper Doris, Oni Killer, Strange Tale. Oh god, it's loud. Of course, this game does not have any sort of Windows full screen, so... Once upon a time, there's a small country in a corner of the world. The small country was subject to the invasion of a larger country. The Lord fought hard to protect his country and citizens, still fending off the invasion, although greatly pulling back the front lines. The nobles sold him out to the large country. The Lord spoke at his public execution. You filthy invaders and traitors, I will definitely revive and reclaim my country. The Lord was executed. However, hundreds of years later, the prophecy came true. In order to resist the invasion, the Lord dabbled in blasphemous and indescribable knowledge, and in present day, the Lord revived as a bloodthirsty, blood-sucking monster, controlling the husks of the invaders and the traitors to create an undead army. He firmly fortifies and controls his previously owned castle. It's registered as a cultural relic. Mobilizing the army would be foolish, however, it's beyond the capability of the local police. The one to answer the call was a humble cleaner and anachronistic exorcist. It's foolish, but I can't refuse an offer to reward. I immediately started the car to go obliterate some vintage garbage to the demon's castle on the frontier. Alright, well, that's the story. Let's see. Okay, so I cannot move with the D-pad. Not sure if that's normal or not, but here we are. Looks like we have a yo-yo. And that's it. Okay. If you press down left, you stop moving forward. So, you really gotta... I really should just play this on the keyboard. That's probably gonna be the easiest way to do this, actually. Please work, keyboard. No, you're not gonna work. Why is that? Okay, well, the keyboard doesn't work, so we're gonna keep using the controller. I should take the mouse off the screen, I suppose. Alright, Z plus shift. So Z is this. So, which do you suppose shift is on controller? Does not seem to be any of the buttons, unfortunately. Oh! Okay, well, it turns out pressing L3 actually leaves the game. But now, does keyboard work? No, of course not. Why would it? Okay. Alright, we're gonna launch it again without a controller plugged in. And this time, certainly, it's gonna work properly, right? Almost definitely, right? Yeah, see, I can control things with the keyboard now. Alright. This time. Okay, alright. Why? I feel like it should not be going this slow. I don't recall it moving this slowly before. It's a bit strange that it is now moving so slowly, because before it was working just fine. But do I want to launch the game again? Not really. So we might just have to deal with this. Alright, if we press shift... Okay, shift and Z is supposed to do something, but it does not seem to do that. Okay, so we're gonna jump. Z plus shift. Oh! Okay, so you press Z. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. Sure. We're gonna see if we can beat this first level, and then maybe we'll relaunch it, see if it runs normally. Could be my graphics card, I'm not sure. I'm really running the best CPU for Devil Dumper Doris, so we'll see. Alright. It's going awfully slow here. Okay. So I'm gonna say, oh, that was not actually an enemy, it turns out. Alright. So far, not hugely impressed with Devil Dumper Doris, I'm gonna be honest. Do you think I can window this game? Oh, I totally can. It still doesn't run right, but I can. Oh god, we've got a skeleton approaching. Get back here! Get back here! Okay, so if you... Oh, I see, okay. So you can, like, attach to things. And we have an axe. That's just, why did it slow down so much? So if I spin it now, right? Maybe I can, no. See, it went away too fast. Fortunately, this game was like $1, I think. Possibly like $3, in which case maybe I overspent, but... Okay. Actually, the best dollar spent is I made a game with zombies in it on Xbox Indie, or Xbox Live Indie. Is it just called Indie Games? Does that thing not have a different name? The Steam version is free, but that's because there's no reason to play it in 2020 and upwards. It's kind of a you had to be there sort of thing, I feel. Lily, that's a great question, and I wish I knew the answer to that. Okay, we got a gun. Pretty cool. Alexandra, hello. I really wish it was running at a normal frame rate. It was the first 2 times we had the game launched, but the controls weren't working. So we had to relaunch it again. Okay, well I guess I fell in a hole there? Is that what happened? The game's running at half speed and I'm still not really sure what happened there. I'm gonna relaunch the game. And is it gonna pop up on OBS eventually? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Alright. Maybe if I turn gamepad off, sorry, OF, Maybe then it will run at a proper speed? No. What if, bear with me here, what if I plug an Xbox controller in? Because that seems to be what the game wants me to have. Unfortunately, this does mean I have to find a micro USB cord. Let's see. I have one somewhere. Find it. This one. Wait. Wait just a minute. It was already plugged into my computer because I was using a DualShock 4 before. Alright, this time we're gonna try using the Xbox controller. Okay, again, only analog stick works, but see if it runs at a normal speed at least. Problem is I don't know what shift is on... Okay, it's LB. Oh, see, it runs at a normal speed. Why? I don't know. I sure wish I could use the D-pad. Because... you see, it would be greatly beneficial to not stop walking the second I let go of, or I press the diagonal, you know? Certainly I can reach that, but can I just spin it maybe? Come on, come on. It doesn't really matter. I don't remember who told me to buy Devil Upper Doors. Might have been Sarduce. I could be wrong about that. So I am sorry to Sarduce. Alright. We got us some fucking hearts. Not gonna fall in a hole this time. Look out! The bats are here! Okay, we're just gonna go around you. I guess I can probably, you know, like, axe this guy, right? Huh? Goodbye, only features. Mooware, hello. So I seem to have pressed up left and attack, and it has gone back to this screen? Unless it's a different button, but no, I'm pretty sure it's up left and attack. Oh, it is L3, you're right. See, I accidentally pressed L3 is my problem. Alright. Here, we'll just... You know, I do just have Riwasad open. I can fix this. It might be against the spirit of Devil Dumper Doris, but I think it is what I should do. Okay. So, add game profile. Active process. That one. Okay. Right. Okay, Rewasad is closed. That's good. Okay. So I want to customize this so it is left on the analog stick, right on the analog stick, down on the analog stick, and up on the analog stick. Hopefully I did that right. Nope, I did not do that right. I want left. Oh, why? Okay. I want left stick down. Okay. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but worry not. I can now use a D-pad. Which unfortunately means I'm using the Xbox One controller D-pad, but these are the sacrifices we make. Oh, look at that, I grabbed it. We are dumping now, I suppose. I hate to say that, but I think we are. Okay, right, some hearts. You see, it seems like it's gonna be really easy to fuck myself over by accidentally grabbing one of those. But surely they've thought about that when designing this game, so maybe it'll be fine. Okay, we're getting our ass kicked. Okay. I just wanted to see if I can kill this guy. Alright, we got him. When was the last time I used an analog stick on an Xbox One controller? And by analog stick, I mean D-pad. I'm always a fan of the axe when playing Devil Dumper Doris. I haven't played any other games that feature an axe as a weapon, but rest assured, if I had, I would choose the axe. How nice of them to start me on this screen, honestly. Okay, well, I'm gonna swap what the, okay, I gotta, oh jeez, we're getting fucked up. We better hurry here. I wanna swap what X and A are doing. X. Okay, alright. There we go. Okay. Now I will take the mouse off of the screen, and we will continue. We have fallen in the hole. I do like the background. We have like a nice European village. Perhaps it's a Romanian village or something of the sort. Possibly one associated with vampires. Alright, we got the cross. That seems good. Alright, it moves kind of slowly, but that's okay. Now we're dumping with power. Okay, we're gonna go through the door. This is the farthest we have made it. Somehow. Okay, we have a big hand coming up. I'm not a fan of the full screen flashing, but... I wonder what my orange bar is all about. It's possible there's another thing I have yet to find. Alright, we've cleared the first stage of Devil Dumper Doris. Alright, we're into town now. I'm so glad that in my mind I was like, this thing is gonna throw way farther than it does in Castlevania, and won't. Alright, so I probably want to grab this, right? I guess not, but it's fine. Okay, there we go. Getting into it now. Okay, I'm curious, like, what the hell is that yellow bar all about? We can just sit here for days. I'm not going to. Okay, that was a big mistake. That was clearly a mistake. Okay. Oh, okay, so they do fall, some of them. I just assumed it was every platform that doesn't have the double layer of bricks, but some of them are not that way. And that one had a double layer, so I guess there is not a rule there. I didn't notice how jerky the screen movement was until this just now. So enjoy looking at that. Okay, we're being chased by a large boulder, it seems. I'm a bit scared to slow down because it is a large boulder chasing after us. I might regret not picking all this shit up, but I'm scared of large boulders. But the boulder can't go upstairs, so I guess we're probably fine. It looked like there was an enemy in the wall there, but maybe it was a bonus. I don't know. Okay. We have a large ball falling from the sky, like we're playing fucking Yoshi's Island or some shit. Oh! That was a close one. Oh! Alright, we got smashed. Not in the good way, mind you. I never did stream Rusty. I should stream Rusty one of these days. That's probably better than this game, if I'm being honest. Granted, I haven't played very much of Rusty, but I would think it's better than this. Alright. Up we go. Okay, we got us a gun. Okay, boom! That's what guns do. They go ba-doom. Okay, now we jump. Okay, the way things fall in this game, it's very odd. Gravity seems a little inconsistent. Here we go. Will this be a boss room? I guess so. Oh. Okay. I should stream Bunny Must Die one of these days. Except I really don't enjoy playing Bunny Must Die. But there's a small part of me that believes I have to beat Bunny Must Die at some point in my life. I like the idea of Bunny Must Die, I just don't like playing it. Gotta be careful here, we're running low on health, I say, as I immediately get hurt multiple times. Hopefully it doesn't have much health left. It's kind of a long boss fight. Okay, we got it. Is Robbie Ribbit or whatever, Robbie Ribby, whatever the fuck that game is called, is that about bunny girls? I feel like there's bunny girls in that. I don't think I know Tevi. I'm sorry, the top 3. It was Bunny Day recently, right? Am I making that up? Was it a different day and I'm just in my mind thinking it was Bunny Day? I feel like every day's Bunny Day if we're being honest, but... Okay, for some reason the window fell off the wall. I thought I couldn't attack those guys, but it turns out you can. Okay, like, so that's gonna fall, okay. Oh, see, now we're not even following the rules. What happened? I don't know what's going on anymore. I can't help but feel the chandelier is gonna fall at some point, but... There's just something deeply wrong with the physics here. Okay, we have a very novel creature. Never seen one of these before. Alright, we got its ass. At some point I just kind of started playing this, but we got multiple games to get through, so after this stage maybe I should move on to another game. I mean, we've played 2 whole stages, so maybe when I die, we'll just move on. I love the weird DOS-ass sound effect that guy makes. See, I told you the chandelier was gonna fall at some point. Because I am a gamer, I know these things. Most people, they don't know these things. So I don't know what my orange bar is all about. Ah! Skull. Oh! See, I should have seen that one coming. Got on late, fellow. All right. That was Devil Dumper Doris. Let's play another game now. Next up, we have a game that I actually remember purchasing. I don't remember if this was like in early access when I bought it, or if I just never fucking launched it for some reason. But let me update the stream info. Okay, I need the space bar on my keyboard to work. All right. See, I thought this game had like a more of a following, but it doesn't have significantly more followers than Devil Dumper Doris on Steam, so what do I know? Oh, we gotta install a Microsoft redistributable. Gonna assume I want keyboard for this game. I whacked my head today and it still hurts. Go whack your head. Alright. Certainly it's almost done running the install script. Almost definitely, right? For sure. Yes, for sure. Definitely almost done running the install script. The stream seemed like a good idea, but I didn't really think about how it's got to run a bunch of install scripts every time you start a game for the first time. Less of a good idea now, honestly, but if the game launches, I think we'll be in good shape. I don't know how it's still running the install, honestly. I'm gonna press cancel and then play, and then I bet it's gonna work fine. Alright, well, maybe not. Let's just bring up the old task manager. Let's just open up the old task manager and see what's going on here. Let's see. Oh, it launched. Okay. Okay. All right. Let me select the game here. It is this one. All right, here we are. This game is called Angel at Dusk. It is a shmup, I believe. Okay, so ZXCV and arrow keys. The cool input method that experienced Game Warriors pick. I'm a bit of a genre veteran, if you weren't aware. Excellent choice of input device. Thanks. Alright, press the input button you wish to set as confirm. This is extremely important. I'm gonna say enter. Well done. Your button choice tells me you've a good grasp of the basics. Alright, the button you wish to set as cancel. I'm gonna do backspace. Hopefully, this is not also setting my shot button. Okay, venture outbound, blah blah blah. I feel like I should change my poorly chosen buttons. We're just gonna do Z and X. That seems more reasonable. Alright, well it's telling me the same thing as when I chose the previous values, so. Has it just stopped sharing that? Like, it's just not... Oh, see, somehow I deselected the game. Sorry if that was happening for some time. Alright, now begins your long shmup game journey. Please set a name for your score registration. Huh. Okay. Now we can play the game. Options, change age rating. I'm gonna turn on no nipple mode. On setting will remove nipple visibility. I am not anti-nipple, mind you, but for the sake of the stream, I'm going to turn it off. Alright, crosshair, camera shake. That seems kind of annoying, but we'll see what it looks like. Saving back. Input, we already went through. Certainly it saved all of those things we did, right? Sound, color, display, full screen mode, graphic board number, graphics card number. Is there a borderless windowed? Probably not. Okay, play data. Learn how to play the game. It takes about 20 minutes to do the tutorial? Fuck. No, we're gonna do it. Okay. This is the tutorial for Angels at Dusk. Even said it very hard, the explanations are quite simple. Okay, we don't need the beginner shmup principles. Start from the beginning, basics. Contact with enemy bullets will be counted as a mistake. Contact with enemies, however, will not. Alright, we'll just start from the beginning here. Alright, hold down V to fast forward instructions. Okay, I guess it wants me to fast forward the instructions. Making mistakes during the tutorial will not cause a game over. If you wish to exit, you can press enter. This game, there's a brief tutorial for very hard difficulty as well. If you consider yourself a seasoned game warrior, then there may be little for you to learn from this tutorial. That's a bummer. In either case, total completion of this very difficult tutorial will provide you with a full understanding of what it means to be a shooting game ossified? Sure. Essence, this tutorial itself is a look at the spinal core of all shmup games. Yeah, okay, we have an auto fire button, that's nice because holding down Z charges that. Okay, heavy attack is that. We're firing a charged projectile, it will turn blue and be unable to fire it again for a short period of time. That ability's cooldown. It doesn't seem to be much of a cooldown, honestly. Cooldown is always the same regardless of how charged the attack is. Releasing your charge attack only when it's fully charged is ideal. Going into contact with enemy bullets will be count. Oh, fuck. We're getting our ass kicked already. Okay, we're just gonna. Okay. Making such mistakes in the tutorial, not in the game. Alright. They weren't kidding, this tutorial is going to be difficult. When you make a mistake, a heavy release of neurotransmitters will cause the flow of time to slow down. In addition, a red color barrier will activate around you. It's so fast. I'm not good enough with this. You'll be protected from enemy bullets. You're not fully invulnerable. If you run into enemy fire, you risk damaging yourself immediately. This game will come to an end if your stamina reaches 0. Top screen shows stamina restoration. Collision with enemies is not counted as a mistake. Alright. Will ever knock you back a considerable distance, potentially right at enemy bullets. Charge projectile can destroy enemy bullets. Okay. Charge shot will lose momentum and do less damage as it comes into contact with bullets. So it loses momentum, it turns green, and eventually loses its ability to destroy bullets. The more it's charged, higher damage and momentum it will be. So try to fire at full charge as much as possible. Okay, then release, blah blah blah. You cannot game over inside the tutorial, blah 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 blah. Alright. I have done it. Can I proceed now, or do I have to do something else here? It said there was like a charging period, but I have not experienced this charging period yet, so I'm not quite sure about that. I can't just skip the tutorial text anymore. Oh, see, there's a timer at the bottom. Maybe I just have to wait for that to fill up. Oh, I have to do 512 bullets, I guess, is the goal. Okay, well, we might not actually reach it then. Okay, we did it. Enemy bullets that can have durability or weight to them. Okay. High durability enemies cannot be destroyed either and can be pushed around. Will be resistance against charged attacks and lower their momentum considerably. Oh, fuck. In some cases, it's better to avoid these bullets rather than try to destroy them. I say as I run into the bullets. There are also enemy bullets that will dissolve naturally over time. Alright, generally red-colored enemy bullets are the most durable. Charged projectile attacks not particularly deadly, considered more of a defensive weapon. Attacking enemies from close range with C, your basic attack will cause green blood cell power-ups to appear. So it is true. We are getting green blood cell power-ups. Which seems to be filling the green bar on the left, upper left. Using C to attack them with auto fire. Yes, I was doing that. Use your basic attack to attack enemies at close range. You're not penalized for coming into contact with enemies. Do not hesitate. Okay, so only when you're up close do you get the green hearts. When your recovery gauge becomes completely filled, your stamina will be restored. Okay. So that's a life mechanic, I guess, is you gotta fill up your green meter. Alright, there we go. Further away you attack, the less green blood cells will appear. If you spend most of your time attacking from the bottom, you'll be receiving attacking enemies with charge attack, blah blah blah, blah 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 blah. Blue blood cells to appear. Yes, that is true. Recover stamina, but the amount it recovers is minuscule by comparison. Alright, fully regenerate your stamina is what they want me to do here. And presumably I have to avoid getting hit at the same time. So I'll lose stamina, right? Well, I got hit, so I'm not really sure. We can just bash into this guy. This is strange. Okay, he's firing. Firing. Okay, these are the ones that disappear, I think. Ooh, okay. We've recovered one of them. Alright. Here's where it becomes very clear that I'm not good at shmups, if you were curious. Having the tutorial have, like, dense bullets is kind of crazy. It's an odd choice, but many odd choices appear to be happening in this game, so. Alright, enemies will try to attack you after you use charged abilities. You can understand the timing of charged attack by observing. After you use charged abilities? What are you talking about? You may be able to defeat the enemy by charging in and attacking them full force until they are able to attack, blah blah blah. Observe enemy charge up time. Generally, if you start charging the attack as soon as you notice the enemy charging theirs, you can get both attacks to cancel each other out. Playing with enemies, yes, I know. Annihilate 10 enemies. Try to fell enemies before they start attacking. But what if I didn't do that? Oh, well, fuck. He went away. Alright, there's one. There's one. Sugoi. That's what it says on the screen. I'm not saying that myself. Just so you know. Just so you know. I don't say Sugoi out loud when I do something mildly impressive. Alright, 2 more. We've done it. Fighting with walls will only knock you back a bit, but if your team become trapped between a wall, you get crushed. Okay. Shortly after such a mistake, you'll be able to pass through walls for a short time. If you don't retreat to a safe area quickly enough, you might get another crush. Collision with enemy or shrink, and sometimes nod you between walls. Yes, walls. Falling enemies will grant you experience points. Yellow flesh scraps called lipids are experience point up power items. Collecting these will also cause you to grow, but it has no direct effect on gameplay. It's also impossible to shoot too much and run out of bullets. Attacking enemies from close range will increase the quantity of lipids produced. Your experience gauge becomes filled, you go through a power mutation level up. Alright, let's go through a power mutation. Makes your hitbox stronger, increases the width of your attack, adds a missile attack while you're charging. It's kind of crazy how I have misread like every single line in this tutorial, but you know. Live mutation, your hitbox will have gotten smaller, visual, yes. High damage attack you do at close range will not be greatly affected. This means if you become skilled in close range combat, you'll be able to clear every stage even at the default power level. Anytime you level up, restore your stamina, or defeat a boss, you'll become surrounded by a blue barrier. Frequent long-lasting blue barriers are a sign you're performing well, and frequent short-lasting red barriers are a sign you're making many mistakes. Having a blue barrier around you, however, does not mean you're invincible. Taking damage from enemies will cause the amount of experience points you receive to go down. Ah! Each time bottom gauge becomes filled, your experience points modifier will be recovered by 1. Your experience points modifier, what does that mean? Oh, like it increases your experience rate, I guess. Penalty for making mistakes in this game is extremely minor, so it's easy to recover your score even if they do occur. However, taking damage too frequently makes leveling up take longer, and this will put you at a disadvantage. Among other vessels that become unlocked through the course of the game, some require a larger amount of experience, level up the normal. Packed inside a ganglia called Miso. Large amount of EXP. Furthermore, will restore a great deal of stamina and EXP modifier. This is because strengthening one's neural pathways will include cognitive judgment and trigger mutations. So true. Alright, maximum level of 8. Higher the level of Skull Coin, the more EXP it'll provide. The Skull Metal touches the bottom of the screen, its level will drop by 2, and if you take damage, it'll drop by 4. Some vessels have VOM organs, Voneul Un Milad 2 organs. Once your VOM gauge is fully charged, press X to activate it. Okay, so it's bombs. That's why it's called bombs, it's bombs. Alright, I've got a VOM. Alright. Heavy metal. Sure. There's so much repeated information in this. I can't help but feel it would go much faster if they did not do that. Yes, yes, blue barrier. Barrier does not grant full invincibility. Alright, we gotta build up a bomb and then fire our bomb. Weehaw! Metal fantastic. I've conveyed all the necessary knowledge to you. However, you're able to say you truly understand? No, probably not. One examination by fire, mock battle, drive and eliminate 30 fearsome foes. Observe when your enemies begin to charge their attacks. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright. Metal fantastic. Alright, we've got us a silly fella now. I keep thinking I'm getting hit when the blue barrier appears, but I think it's just the blue barrier appearing, probably. Okay. Oh shit, went away. There's 2 more. Oh shit, I got hit. We're collecting large skeletons now. I just noticed that it's like very much a eating noise when you pick things up. A chomp type noise, if you will. Ah, I missed a skeleton. I don't know about this game so far, but maybe after the tutorial we'll have a better idea of if it is actually fun. I bought it because it looked cool. Real shame we had to turn nipples off for the Twitch stream. Maybe that's why I thought it looked cool, was there were nipples in the game. Alright, is that the end of the tutorial? Can we move on? Yeah, highly skilled gamer, blah 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 blah. I got an achievement for beating the tutorial. Okay, now we can start the actual game. Story DPS test. Story, I guess. Said that the extreme difficulty of this mode sends 99% of players running away crying. I'm gonna guess this is a fairly easy level. Okay, so Angel of Pain. I guess I don't have these yet, is why they're not here. Okay. Alright, stage 1. God. Well, see, I could have just launched the game and it would have told me how to play the game. Alright. Yeah, the whole tutorial is just playing in the game now, so why did I play the long tutorial? I have regrets. Big fan of a chomping noise in a video game. We have completed the tutorial, Idle. Aren't you happy? Aren't you proud of me? It really is. They're just putting all of the tutorial text without all of the annoying filler in the first level. Shit. It is strange being able to run into enemies. Makes me deeply uncomfortable. I don't know what Eternal Womb is, but I have nipples turned off, so probably not. Okay, I think I've run into some stuff, maybe. I can't even tell. No, that happens if you run into stuff, so we're fine. Well, we're not fine now because I hit stuff, but you know what I mean. Angel of Delight, Manya Ladlands. See, imagine if we could see her nipples. It would be a very different experience, I imagine. I used Imagine twice in a row. How embarrassing. La -di -da -di -da. Oh shit, I got hit. Alright, we got some story happening. Feel free to read it if you are so inclined. Alright. Did you know colliding with enemies will not be counted as a mistake? This is the first time I'm hearing this. Yippee! Skeletons. I don't know about this game so far. I don't know why the tutorial was like randomly had like very dense enemy bullet patterns, and now the actual game does not. I don't know if they're like I'm on a low difficulty or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, I got hit. That's what happens when you don't pay attention. I'll just use a bomb because I'm allowed to. Actually, I guess I don't have bombs with this character, maybe? Maybe my bomb restores health? I don't know what's going on here. Only the tutorial explained this to me. Skeleton. I leveled up. I can't see anything. Thank you, Baxter. I worked hard to get to this point. Alright. Angel of Tranquility. Darmalodon. Alright. Oh shit, I ran into a bullet. Embarrassing. Yeah, I guess I just don't have bombs right now. As here, I am able to blame my eye problems for not being able to dodge bullets. It's like a legitimate problem, and not me claiming, you know, that. Well, see, the eye break isn't really gonna help, but we can do it. We can take the eye break. We'll do it. We'll take the goddamn eye break. I'm gonna drink some of this water. Alright, we'll go a little longer. Maybe this will get better. You never know. Fighting with walls will not be counted as a mistake. Yippee! I can't tell if I actually got hit or if that was me colliding with a wall. It's possible the bullets are coming out from the wall and I then run into the bullets. Not exactly clear on what's happening. Alright, let's collect some grub. Studio Ghibli food always looks so good. Ah! I'm not really playing this game. I'm not really into it. Alrighty. Ah! It's like, can I even die? It seems really hard to die. Learn to discern dangerous attacks from weak ones. I have 4 misses, and I still have 5 of 6 life. Angel of Night Dew. Hello, man. Alright. Ah, I didn't see those coming. I just don't really like... It feels like the blue spheres come in quite often to like save my ass, and I don't know if there's a system that like auto brings it out if I get hit. You would think the tutorial would tell me about it if there was, but... Yippee! Woo! That's Malo. Yeah, it's not doing a ton for me. Arcade Mission A, Stage 4. So it seemed like I can like continue the arcade mode from wherever I want, so I thought possibly. Yeah. I think I can just resume when I want to, so. All right. Well, that was Angel at Dusk. A little bit disappointed, honestly, but that's fine. What should I play next? Can't play that on stream. Oh yeah, we can play this game. Controller back in, I think. Blip, 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 blip. Again, I thought this was like a popular game, but this has 578 followers on Twitch. But I also don't know who follows games on Twitch, so it's hard to say if that's actually a meaningful number. It's Pseudo Regalia. Okay, I think my fucking Riwasad thing is still going, so we need to turn that off. Riwasad terrible program, don't buy it. However, comma, sometimes you need to. Alright, empty file. I've heard good things about this game. I believe it is a 3D platformer of some kind. Dilapidated dungeon. Okay, the run animation is very strange, but it looks like we're in kind of a Zelda-style N64 sort of world. Reflect. That barely worked. I hope I'm not too late. Alright. I assume we're supposed to exit through there, but I can climb things, so we might as well. I think this is the limit of how far up I can climb, though. Waha! 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 The secret of women is they look cool. Alright, looks like we just gotta head forward for now. You can make the camera really sensitive based on this. This is on like a fairly low setting, and it is already like about as sensitive as I would want it to be. Here's a wall that looks breakable, but we don't have anything we can break yet. So, oh, look at that! I can do a little backflip. Ooh, thought that was water. It's not water. Dream Breaker. Press X button. You can attack. It said something about the B button, but as far as I know, it's just the X button I'm pressing. Alright, let's break this wall here. It seems a decent bit quieter than previous games, so I'll turn it up a little. I don't know if I actually turned it up much, but... Okay. This is the way we were, so I think we want to go this way. And go through here, probably. Game saved. We got save crystals. Doesn't get better than that, folks. Ho-ha! No, not low enough. Jump, 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 jump. So I can get over there now, but I don't think there's any reason to, so we'll just jump down here, I guess. Maybe that is not what I was supposed to do. It was not what I was supposed to do, see, because I jumped down to a place I was able to get to before. Alright, we got swingy things. I feel like I can't reach that. Oh, but I can get up here. I assume those will hurt me. They look like they'll hurt me. Hoi! Through the love tunnel. Anything down here? Guess not. We've got yet another save crystal. How exciting. Alright. Oh. That's the thing that I press B with. Okay. I understand now, kind of. Break these? No. For shame. Woo. Slide. Press left trigger to slide. Gain a boost of speed and slide under light gaps and some attacks. Alright. No air dive kick though. And I can't jump from the slide yet. I assume that's going to become a thing I can do. Could slide under this, presumably. Hoi! And this way? There was something I could slide on before. Oh, here it is. I can change my attire. This is a good video game. Where has my fucking cursor gone? I complimented the game and it has punished me as a result. That was weird. Just like got rid of my cursor. Video, this window. It seems like it's at a low resolution right now. See, this is what we gotta do that. I'll do 120 so it doesn't tear horribly on the screen. Maybe, I don't know. Is that how things work? I don't know. My computer can't run many things at high frame rates. Okay. This is not where I was meant to go, I guess. Can't remember which way we came in from. This is new. Ooh. Oh. Spear. Your sky's paper thin, but it'll fool most of them. Not like it matters. You're stuck here like the rest of us. No getting past strong eyes. Wait. Lowered that. Where does this go though? I've been here? No. Uh-oh. I've been hit. Didn't think this game would have combat, which not huge on so far, but okay, I guess I'm running into him and taking damage, I don't know. Alright, well we died. Okay, we'll be slightly more careful this time. Yeah, so much for that. I have a bar that's building up as I hit them. They seem to be flashing now, maybe? Maybe not. I've stopped paying attention and I'm getting hit again. Okay, that seems bad. Oh, we got him. Yippee! It's a key. Whee. Oi! 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 Oh, hey, my health recovered. That's good. Okay, so through here, I guess. I don't remember. Oh no, there's nothing I can do in here still. Alright, I have a key. Don't remember seeing any locked doors. Oh, see, I did see a locked door. I do remember seeing this now, actually. Okay, how do you suppose I use this key? You gotta attack the lock. Power holding the essence of the princess, never to be seen again. Both three powers of the sun, one can find their own path. Fair enough. I've been down there. Probably, right? I don't want to jump down there and lose progress. Castle Sansa. Hello. Oh. Oh, you can sit down on the bench. Yeah, I mean, like, I see it. I see it. I get it. These crystals are pretty nice, right? They make me feel safe. I think I'm gonna lick it. I bet it's full of minerals. You shouldn't do such things. Don't lick crystals. Alrighty, here's a thing. Alright, what's this? Memento! Press D-pad up tab to see your mental map. Alright, is this like a... Oh, okay, it is a map. I thought it was gonna be like a quick travel thing, because I'm not very smart. I don't like that you can't run while looking at the map, but whatever. Whee! This is like the first game I've ever played where I'm like, I wish the controller was vibrating like for like some feedback when I hit enemies, but oh, that's the accessibility. I didn't see that before. We don't need that. There's not a vibration option though. Alright, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'll be alright. Cause like the jumping feels good. I'm not sold on the combat at all. Indignation! Higher power gives you increased combat capabilities. Upon reaching level 2, the range of your attack is extended. At level 3, your damage is increased. This is reset upon spending a heal. Do you think that's the bar on the left? I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Baxter. This is exciting news. Alright, we got swords skipping about jollily. Ah! I got tooted on by a horn. Alright, we've got a wide expanse here, which makes me nervous because I know I'm gonna miss something. We got bubbles that you can jump inside of. Okay. I don't remember how Celeste works, but it's like those things in Celeste. This is how those worked, right? Wait. I should finish Celeste one of these days. I stopped playing because I was on a boss battle, and I didn't enjoy the boss battle I was on, and I kept dying on the boss battle, and I just don't think, generally speaking, that 2D platformers need boss battles. I don't think they're necessary, especially if it's not like a directly attack the boss sort of thing. Like, what's the fucking point if you're just like doing a platforming level and it's like shooting at you? I just don't find it very fun. It's like if you're making a shmup, you can't have only boss battles, but if you're making a platformer, you can have only that was not a good comparison. Let's back up. I'm gonna jump onto this rope and hope for the best. That didn't go very well. Okay. Might be stuck in here for now. Wish I could reach this. For some reason, RB does that little widescreen thing. Is there no leaving here now? Am I being silly? And I can leave. Huh. Okay, were we here before? I don't recall this statue being here at all. I think I just have no understanding of 3D spaces is the problem. Okay, can I just like, okay, so you do just grab onto those. Here's some locked doors. Okay, we were here. Wait, no, we weren't. No, we're to stay to the castle, and it's the comfy hat. You know we need the fucking hat. Yeah, like I see it. Okay. Drop that down. I think this is like timed, or like I can hit it somehow. Okay, what we're gonna do is something like that, but like better, you know? Okay. See, there's like a bit of a when you're attacking, you can't like move, is what I'm trying to say here. I assume they designed this switch specifically to teach you that there's gonna be an item, but well, maybe not. Well, fuck, we still can't get up there. So all of that was for naught, really. Cube. Okay, so that raises that. And now we can't reach it. This is seeming like a room we cannot finish right now. Anything over here? No. Hui, 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 hui. All right. someone with no nostalgia for the N64. It is odd seeing an N64 nostalgia game, but it at least seems to have merits of its own and is not strictly just a N64 nostalgia game. Alright, so here's the armor. Does that mean I'm near the comfy hat? I'm actually back to the square, the cross area. I should have realized that much sooner than I did, but it's fine. But going back, did we go this way? Okay, this is where we came from, I think. Did we go over here? Wahoo! Checkerboard room. Oh, here's some water. Well, I thought it is. It doesn't make as many ripples as I want it to. I don't know how I feel about having like a low frame rate run cycle in a game where you could set the refresh rate to well over 60, but it's fine. I need health. Okay, seems to be a new path we're on. Don't think I can go back now. Ooh. It is not a new path we're on because this is the room we're Fuck. It does not look like I can do anything new here unless I can. No, I don't see anything I can do here. Hopefully I can jump back up here and I don't just have to drop down, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to drop down. This seems like a game where I'm gonna get lost a whole lot, in fact. Okay, so we're in the square. The dilapidated dungeon is over there. Which is where we came from, I think. Is there a Kingsfield map incident? I don't remember that. Okay, there's a key up there, but I can't reach it. I mean, looking for the map in Kingsfield did go pretty poorly, I guess. I already went this way. I think I've gone every which way. So what am I missing here? Oh yeah, I guess I didn't even know there was a map. Sure. Yeah, I think I was supposed to find that a little sooner than I did, but I don't live in the sooner state anyway, so. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh no, but I still can't reach up here. God damn it. This does not seem like a place I can make progress. We're over here. Somehow I keep ending up back over here when I do not intend to go over here, honestly. Let's go this way, so... Okay, so I want to go to the right. See what we have over there. Bong bing bong beady bong 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 beady bong. Okay, so that's this area. I'd like to get to a save crystal. Not that I've made any progress since I last saved, but it'd be nice. Just don't think there's anything here we can do right now. Can't reach that bubble. Oh, I can jump up onto that. Oh! Okay. New bubble tech discovered. Wait, how did I get up here? What? How did I just casually jump up here before? Okay. That seemed... How am I... Okay. I guess if you're pushing up against a platform, you don't get your full jump height. Okay, so there are probably a number of jumps I can make that I just did not. Alright, so here's a save crystal. Princess used to love afternoon tea here, but the handmaiden has run out of her special ingredient. I guess the princess doesn't really want anyone else's tea. Okie doke. So... Ah! Yeah, that didn't happen now, did it? I mean, it seems like I should just be able to... Nah, not quite. Can do that. Oi! Then I guess I can probably bubble over to that. But let's go through here first. Oh! It's like, you know, that guy's not bothering me. I'll just leave him alone. Okay, we got a thing firing at us, so watch out. Okay, maybe I can jump over to this one from here, possibly. Just say you can. Ah! Does that turn this thing off? No. Eesh. There, let's flip this switch. Oi. Oi. This is lacking the comedy of like a 3D Mario game where things are constantly going wrong and ruining your life, you know? Okay, so I don't really want to jump down and not be able to go back, but I guess I will. Yeah, it's like a it's a somewhere between a Zelda and a more traditional 3D platformer. But all right, well, I think we got a decent look at this game. I might play some more off stream. I don't dislike this. I don't think it makes a great stream game, but not that any of the ones today really did. I installed a bunch more stuff, but I will do that another time. Maybe next time we'll stream Glory and Miserable Survivors DX. Probably not. I mean, Pseudo Regalia was definitely the game I enjoyed playing, which is not much of a competition really, since Devil Dumper Doris is Dumper Devil. You know, that game's the way it is, and then I got kind of bored with that shmup, which is not a good thing if you get bored of a shmup, you know? You shouldn't be doing that. Who's streaming? You think I can raid Ricky before she ends stream? Let's see. Okay, I think she is not immediately ending the stream for once when I'm raiding her, so. God damn it. I need the space key. Alright, thank you for watching, everybody. I might stream tomorrow, possibly. Could happen, maybe. I might. Thanks.